Hello and welcome to a stream. I've literally just come off stream, and as you can see, I've a little bit fucked up, and I showed loads of different sources. But I thought I'd play a little bit of FIFA, and we could have a question and answers. Feel free to get it in. I'll just be playing. It is FIFA 19. So sorry, it's not the newest game. But yeah, so I'll just play a few games and we can have a chat. So hi to Chelsea F Till I Die, thank you much for tuning in. Toby Williams, thank you much for tuning in. Toby, thank you much for tuning in to my Twitch stream as well. Pinman Emoji, thank you much for tuning in. How you doing? Hi Mike, how are you? I'm doing very well, thank you. Chris, how are you? Thank you so much for tuning into the stream. Major Man, thank you so much for tuning in. How you doing? I actually listened to some song you put up on YouTube earlier. Yeah, so I'll give it a like. Watching Scotland? I am not watching Scotland. Hi Mike, I'm on the way to Wales game now. Thank you much for tuning in. If you haven't already, smash a like on the video. I would really appreciate it. The Mysterious Realist, thanks so much for tuning in as well. How you doing? This is FIFA 19, as I've already stated. This is my team. I literally played it for about 2 months and then I uninstalled it because I didn't think I had enough memory. Little did I know I had a whole other hard drive to play, which is annoying. So I could have got like a really good team. I haven't got the latest game. But my idea is to hone my craft on this game before I get so on FIFA 21 or FIFA 21 I can get better at it, if you know what I mean. I'm just playing like a version of what's this? What's it called? I'm playing a version of Scrabble, and somebody just played Dick for 15 points. Where was I? Come on, Poland! If Poland win, they're going through. That's good. They did really badly at the World Cup, if I remember correct. Is that Major Man? I'm good. How are you? I'm doing very good, thank you. I've been staying at my grand's from Wednesday to Tuesday, as my grand's not been very well. Me and my granddad been. Sorry to hear she's not very well. I hope she's on the mend soon. Wait a minute. Right. Okay. Is something wrong with my game? Right, I think I know what it is. I'm going to have to play it on Windows. Exote, thanks so much for tuning in as well. Do you have FIFA 20? Yeah, I have FIFA 20. That's why I'm playing on FIFA 19. England's defence definitely needs work. It sure does. Right, I think I know what the problem is. I don't have PES either. Me and my girlfriend Kelly, our anniversary is October, so I get her every year to buy me Football Manager as a present. So yeah, I can only choose one. She said she'd buy it me loads, but I thought I'd be better off honing my craft. Right, so I was talking about what was going on the video, and you couldn't see nothing. So I'll play some squad battles. Did you see my video uploaded yesterday? I don't think so. While you're playing FIFA 19, it was just a joke. I haven't got FIFA 20. Play a career mode. Thanks for much for the suggestion. Scotland versus San Marino. I think it's now. I uploaded 2 videos today. Fantastic, solid team. Thanks so much. Like I said, my plan is to hone my craft and get better at the game. I play on professional. I'm not the best game player of any game. I'm really bad at Football Manager, but I play that. So, yeah. I feel like this is a different team that I saw before. Play 4-2-3-1. I'll play what I want. Yeah, thanks for the suggestion. I'm not very good, but I will try my best. It's obviously just a chill stream. I know that I could have gone live on Twitch, but I just thought I'd rather go on live on YouTube. Why is everyone playing FIFA Ultimate Team? I really like Ultimate Team. I haven't played the career mode since I was about. Oh fucking hell! I haven't played the career mode for a long time. I packed Isco on FIFA 20. That's not too bad. Shocking performance from England. It was really bad. If you watch my review, go check out my review if you haven't already. It's nearly on 400 views, which I'm quite pleased with. Oh, that's a good ball. Oh, it's off the post. You're going to buy FIFA 20. I don't think so. I think I'm going to hone my craft on this game. But, yeah, I'd like it. Connolly should have started instead of Collins. Literally, up until last week, I'd never even heard of Connolly. And I don't think I'm the only person that's in that because I'm not a Brighton fan and I'm not Irish. Weird question, Exo. Do you have an Irish accent, or are you just you never lived in Ireland or anything? Oh fucking hell! That's going to be a red card. Blue Blood, thank you much for tuning in. How you doing? 20 better. 20 is better. Unfortunately, some of us. You know, I've moved out. I've moved out as well. If I would have stayed at home, I would have bought it. There's no doubt about it. But you know, when you move out, you've got to pay utility bills and you've got to pay for gas and you've got to pay a TV license and stuff like that. You don't realise it's horrible being an adult. I've got to pay for the broadband instead of my mum paying for it. Keep it PG. I do a career mode with City. I moved when I was young. Okay. So you were born in Ireland? Oh, fudge. That's interesting. You don't need a TV license. TV is crap. Well, I need a TV license, or I won't be able to watch TV. It's only like £12 a month, though. I was born in Poland. Yeah, I think you've told me that before. We do pay for the TV license. Well, it doesn't actually come out of my account. It comes out of someone else's. There's 4 of us who live here, so all the bills are quartered. Is that right? Quartered? I think they're quartered. So there's 4 of us, so all the bills are quartered. Which is fantastic. But I do pay the TV license. But I do feel like if I didn't pay my TV license and I was in the house, they wouldn't be able to do anything about it because I am autistic. Bulgaria versus England. Prediction. I think we'll win. I'll go 2-0. I'm getting GTA 6 free. My mum's mate works with Rockstar. Nice. Used to like a song called Rockstar, but it's by a very, 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 very horrible person. So I don't listen to that song anymore. I had to delete it off my playlist because it kept coming up on when I was in the car. So I had to get rid of it. But I really like the song, but I don't listen to it anymore for obvious reasons. Not saying who it is, but you know, it is what it is. Can I have a shout out? Well, I'm sort of in the middle of something here. Next time I'm live and I've got a fair few people in, then yeah, come in. Post Malone? No. I like Post Malone. He hasn't done anything wrong, has he? I listened to the Post Malone's one as well. It's not Post Malone. Post Malone hasn't done anything wrong, has he? He's just a bit weird. It looks like he smells. Nickelback. No, I do like that version though. It's someone. I'm not telling you who it is, but it's someone that's been in the media recently and has done a lot of very, very bad things. He seems weird, but he's not. I don't think he's committed any offences. That's it. There we are. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. That's who it is. Gary, Christ! If you weren't moderate, I would have definitely timed you out for that comment. Like so, as if. And anyway, even if he wasn't like what he is, I don't think I would listen to him anyway. R. Kelly, sorry, that's a hi all. Nick, thank you for tuning in. Stephen's good day out. Some news about me. Kelly wants to move to London. I just realised I have not been paying attention to this game and it's still no. Yeah, but Gary Glitter. I listened to R. Kelly before any of it come out, so you know. Oh, anyway, enough about him. Can you make me mod? No. Yo, sorry, Harry Pompey Football. I did miss your message earlier. I think I was tuning. I'm terrible at corners. If anyone has any advice, I don't think I've ever scored from a corner. I have a new alert. Well, I have a new alert. So if anyone subscribes, that would come up. Corners rubbish on FIFA 20. I did hear that. Can't wait for United versus Liverpool. It's only going to go one way, isn't it? How did you and your girlfriend meet? That's a really good question. So you're going to think I'm a bit of a snake, but not necessarily a snake. But I actually worked with her dad. At the dog rescue I used to work at, and she came out once as like volunteering, and basically, I'll tell you the whole story. I'm wearing my champions thing. I'll tell you the whole story. L1, did you say? Which one's L1? That's L1, isn't it? Basically, I was at the bank. I was at the bank, right? And I came out of the bank, and I was walking towards where the dog rescue had. The dog rescue has a shop, so you can, like a charity shop, so you can buy things. And I saw this girl go past, and I thought, fucking hell, she's acting a little bit weird going past the shop. And turned out it was my girlfriend, but obviously I didn't know that at the time. And then she started volunteering at the shop, right? So I went to the shop one day. I remember I was dropping off a glass cabinet to the shop to try and raise some funds with one of the bosses at the rescue. And there was this. Honestly, I saw this girl in the shop, and I said the next day to her dad, right? To her dad, I said I saw somebody in the shop the other day when I was in there volunteering. She was like beautiful, like one of the most beautiful people I've ever seen. Right? That was my wording. Bearing in mind, I could have worded it a lot worse. And he was like, "Oh yeah, was she blonde?" And I was like, "Yeah, she was." And he was like, "Oh, did she have like lipstick on?" And I was like, "Oh yeah, she did have some lipstick on." Yeah, it's my daughter, right? And no disrespect to her dad, but I don't know how he produced somebody so beautiful. It boggles my mind. And And I was like, no, you're lying. You're lying. And he was like, no, that's my daughter. And I was like, no, you're lying. And then the one day she came out. And I thought, fucking hell, it's really his daughter. It's really his daughter. And I couldn't believe it. Anyway, we met at the rescue. And that's where we met. Are you doing an FA Cup first round? I might do. I'm hoping to put some more stuff out. So, yeah. So, if I would have worded... Obviously, at this point, I'm 19. If I worded my sentence to her dad any differently... Because I could have said something like, something different. I could have been in trouble. I don't think we'd have got together. So it was very, very lucky that I worded it the way I did. And we've been together for 4 years. She moved in with me just under a year's 10 months after we got together. And we lived at home for a while and then we moved out. I've only got 3 viewers now. I've told that story. Nobody liked my story. Where can you find live stream soccer without commentary? I don't know. I watched a stream once and it had no commentary. It was really weird. But I don't think you can. 5 views. Why'd you have Benzema? I don't know. Do you reckon I should make some changes, do you? Take him out. No, he won't. Bring on Bernardo. Bring on Mandzukic. And I don't care what anyone says about Mandzukic. You always used to do well. Sorry, you're out of substitutions. I've only made one sub. Well, I bought on Danny Rose. When the hell did I do that? I don't know when I did that. You made 2. Well, I don't know what's going on. I didn't even notice. You're moving to London now. I'm not moving to London at all. But she wants to live on the outskirts of London, so she can commute to London for her job. That's like after she's finished university, which isn't for another 3 years. But I do worry about the future, so I've been like looking up all the different places. So, and Stevenage is one of the places I looked at, but apparently it's quite rough. But according to if you go online, right, best man, I think let's tune in. Do you want to be my best man? Because I've got no friends. It's getting to the point where I might have to ask Theo to be my best man. Although I'm not getting married. So I don't know why I said that. Live stream it if you do. I probably won't live stream it, I'm going to be honest. Because it would be a little bit weird. I could do a video on it, but then again, nobody'd watch it because it's not really the content I put out. Plus, you know that men are really weird. So, Peterborough, nice, 55 minutes away from London. I'm hoping to find somebody a little bit closer than that, but thanks so much for the suggestion. R1, that's R1. I'm clearly using an Xbox controller. So, yeah, please talk to me in Xbox speak. I don't have a PlayStation controller to use. Although I could have just got one, but obviously I have an Xbox One, so it would make more sense. It's it. Oh, Christ. RB. Once again, I don't know what RB is. Right, I've had enough. Time to score a goal. Watched you for a while, just never commented. Story about you and your girlfriend was cringe. Well, Yeah, we've been together for a long time, so it worked out. Is there only extra time it ends like this? Yes. Jackson, what's tuning 0-0? Thought you were better than this. Well, I've been paying attention to the chat. In all fairness, because like some streamers just concentrate on that. Like watching England. Okay, can we get rid of best man, please? And you know, that's a bit of a weird question. Thank you. If Oxford game is called off again because of call-ups, I might go ground hopping again. Probably will be, won't it? Yeah, that would make it better. Thing is, I don't understand why anyone comes in and asks questions like that. Oh, get out the fucking way. It's really annoying. Based on stats, it looks like a decent game for 0-0. Well, yeah, because it's quick, innit? It's not like a... Like, you don't get a boring... Like, you shouldn't get a boring game on this game. If I was playing on, like what's multiplayer called? Like, if I was playing with, like, against someone, I'd concentrate a lot more. But I'm not playing against someone. And problem is, I'm crap at penalties, so... Hold the small trigger on the right and turn in the direction with the left stick. Ah! I didn't know you could do that. Thank you. Oh, you... Oh, God. Oh, no. Saved. That is not the first one. The second one. Hold this. Second one, okay. Keep up. Oh, why are you punching it? I don't understand why you punched it. Ah. Fuck's sake. SLFC, thanks for tuning in. How you doing? If you haven't already, feel free to smash a like button. How many likes have we got on the video? I'd love to know. Oh. I'm gonna put the rooster on. That's crap. You did it right, but you thought it was the first touch. It was a skill after. Oh, okay. Crap at corners. I'm going to lose. This serves me right for not concentrating. Only 4 likes. I've had loads of people in. Time. Oh, straight out. 10 dislikes. Wouldn't be surprised. Got gold 3 in first champs. I don't really know what that means. That's like the rankings, isn't it? You have like divisions and then you have rankings. Is that? I need to move my hand because it looks a bit weird. Oh, that was a good goal. That's well worth watching again. Oh, well done, Mike. Great goal. What a finish. Thank you. Is it good? Does anyone have any questions? Because it feels like I'm just talking to myself a little bit. Follow me on Twitch if you haven't already. I stream like 3 or 4 times a week. Oh, that's crap. That's out. That's our ball. Mike, if it goes to penalties, do you reckon you're going to be Germany or England? England. Better go to penalties. Hope it doesn't go to penalties. Hopefully we win it. I see Kepa conceded a penalty the other day to Norway. Yeah, Norway. Can you do penalty with target on? I don't know. I don't know what. I think I have some on, so it shows the like where it's like how much power you're putting in. Is that what you're talking about? Please message me. I wonder what that is. Sorry, Volta is so bad. I've obviously not played it. She's finishing off her shift. She's really enjoying her job, I think, which is great. Obviously, she started a new job last month. Oh, look! Oh no, I've made the totally wrong decision there. Oh, that was my fault all over. I normally win. I don't know. It's because I'm concentrating too much. Oh, I've had a nightmare. And this is the easiest one. Right, that's it. Maybe we should play. Maybe let's just play. I'm just going to do a normal stream. Fuck it. Right. Right, okay. Right, I'm back to normal. Should have done career mode. I'm not very good, but obviously that would be a really good idea for like the future. Like I could do a career mode. I could do a career mode and like do it live. Maybe I'll do that next year. That's a really good idea. That's a really good idea. Thank you. Somebody else suggested it as well. So I'm not going to like. Thank you for that amazing suggestion. Somebody else did suggest it, but name your ultimate team, Hereford FC. Can't remember what I called it. Yeah, who you want in the cup? Hereford are out. They lost to Tamworth. Absolutely dreadful. Absolutely dreadful. Mine's get the fakir. Oh, somebody's clever. Did you think of that yourself, or did you like find that? I wish there was like a thing that told you how many people bought of it yourself. That's cool. Was that FIFA 19? It was FIFA 19. But I'm going to have to play again. 6 likes. Thanks so much for everyone who hit the like button. I appreciate it. I assume Best Man was the man that disliked it. How dare I block someone? Phone's gone off like mad. No, I felt so happy. I'm just going to have to mute the conversation. Sorry. Oh Christ. Where's Alfie? There. Play some tunes. I can't play some tunes. I play some tunes on Twitch. But I can't play tunes because I'll get in trouble. Trouble. Ooh. How do I receive notifications? That's the badger. Mute for an hour. You don't get copyrighted on live stream. I thought. No, you can. I think you can. I don't know, but I'm not gonna risk it. I don't make myself really big. Trouble. Ooh. Play not copyright music. Yeah, I could do, but I know I literally have a file full of it, but it's not full much. I am inside. Yeah, I play music on my Twitch. I've still made myself really big. I'm gonna get pop for a wee. Won't be 2 seconds. Don't leave, because I'll literally be a second. Want Mansfield in the cut? Why do you want Mansfield? I got 530,000, mate. That's more than I think I've ever had. But did you use what's it called? Is it FIFA points? Did you use FIFA points? Because I'm not sure how many. Because like some of the big people I've watched have points, like 1 million points, 2 million points, which I don't understand why they need so much. New ground. Fair enough. Got Varane and Inform Havertz. Or Havertz? Is it Havertz or Havertz? It's Havertz. Went to FA Cup 3rd round and 4th round draw. I don't know the dates entirely, but it's usually the first week of December for the 3rd round. 4th round will be like the 2nd week of January. I see he was in form because of last week. Do you have any Irish players? Because Irish and everything. You should have some Irish players. So besides Peterborough, we haven't had. But Nick, do you live in Peterborough, or because you travel to Ipswich, don't you? Do you live in London? None in my team. No, too shit. They are really poor. You could have Connolly. I'm surprised he wasn't given Team of the Week or whatever it's called, because he's done a good week. But I see that you bronze and he goes for 2. That's quite a lot, isn't it? I play on PC, so London. See, it's quite expensive to live in London, isn't it? So I don't really want to. I don't know. I don't know what the plan is, but hopefully, the future's bright for me. But I somehow doubt it. I want to do really well, but Not exactly got much going for me, but it is what it is. There's lots of I don't know, because I get quite intimidated and scared quite easy, so I don't really want to live somewhere quite rough. Clickbait your videos. I don't think I was thinking about putting a story out today, but about something about Brazilian football, but I don't think it would get many views. In fact, you're doing it, feel free. Using the super chat or the link. But hopefully I can, get a bigger subscriber base, fan base. Hopefully I can get a bigger fan base in the next few years, and I can do well, and I can do this as a hobby. No, wait, I do it as a hobby. You know what I mean? See, I'm still planning on moving out, so I'm sticking that in there still. Oh, 8 likes. Thank you much for everyone who's hit the like button. I appreciate it. So you only had 2,000 a couple of months ago. I had 3,000 at the start of the year. So I haven't actually grown that much. Look how horrible I look with a moustache. It looks awful. Yeah, I've had 3,000 at the start of the year, so I've grown 1.4k, which isn't a great deal, but I've had a lot of setbacks this year. I stopped streaming for ages, and then had the summer where I just didn't upload much because wasn't much to talk about. And then I moved out, so that was a couple of weeks away, and then I had the problems of uploading, so I had that as well. So I've had a lot of setbacks this year, so it's not as good as last year. But hopefully next year I'll kill it and I'll get really. It must be hard to make a living from YouTube. Well, that's why I do Twitch as well. So I'm hoping to be able to have my fingers in a few pies. Is that right? I'm not sure what it's called. Stream more Arsenal games. You'll get You'll get your 100,000 plaque in a month. Problem is they do them on AFTV, so I probably won't get as many followers, viewers than I used to, which is a shame. But I think I was going to do some games in midweek. So if I have a look at the schedule, could I get that up? Can't actually find my... there we are. Right. So, this is... didn't you just move... Do you not like your new house? Yeah, I love my new house. But we won't be staying here for very long. So I'm planning on moving out in the future. Right, okay, so here is the fixtures. So, Bulgaria and England, I'll do a review. So, there's that. Tuesday, I probably won't cover anything. Probably put a video up, predictions up of them. Friday, I'm not really covering the championships, so that's a no-go. Saturday, my mum's coming down, so I won't be able to watch Potters Bar Town and Barnet, nor will I be able to cover Everton West Ham, which I wanted to cover. I wanted to cover Everton West Ham. Crystal Palace vs City, I don't really like covering City. And then Sunday, could do Man United versus Liverpool, but there'll be some really big streamers doing that, won't there? There'll be the kickoff, United Stand, Full-Time Devils, and is it Anfield Agenda? He gets quite a good following as well. Monday, I will be live with Sheffield United versus Arsenal. Lowly, you get more views. I don't know. I don't know if I do or not. Didn't you just move to house lower leagues, get more views? Do Ireland? See, I don't know if I know it sounds a bit weird, but I try to do games where people won't have like for example England will have it will be on ITV, so everyone will watch it. Do you know what I mean? So that's why I've not covered it. Tuesday, I'll probably just watch the Goal Show, whatever it's called. Wednesday, could do Ajax versus Chelsea. Thursday, I'm going to do Celtic and Lazio. Friday, I'll do Southampton versus Leicester. So I'm going to try and get more streams in. And Saturday the 26th, Man City versus Aston Villa. I'll probably cover that. Sunday, 27th, Newcastle Wolves. Liverpool Spurs. Could do Liverpool Spurs. But then again, once again, there'll be the big ones doing that, so I probably won't get many viewers. And Tuesday, 29th. See, this is going to be a big day. I'm going to do the... should I do Liverpool versus Arsenal? Probably do Liverpool versus Arsenal. And then do the Carabao Cup draw. And then Thursday, Sunday, Friday... So that's my plans. Not sure what's going to. That's weird. I don't know what's going on. God, why is it getting smaller? That's so weird. So that's the plan. So I'm going to try and get a little more. If anyone has any video suggestions as well, that would be really great as well. But yeah, like I say, I have said before, I was feeling really down about YouTube in general. Like the other day, I don't know what happened, but I think they weren't it wasn't what's it called? Wasn't the notifications weren't getting through because my girlfriend has her notifications on my video and it didn't come through, and I had only had me watching, and I felt really upset, and I actually considered quitting YouTube. Because I was so upset by it, but yeah, I'm not considering that now. Yeah, I didn't have anyone in. It was horrible. I felt like it wasn't it was the out of contract 11, so I wasn't expecting many viewers or views, but I got more time since I added playlists. Problem is, I don't think anyone's going to be looking for. I have a few playlists, but I don't think anyone's going to be looking for my content in general after certain dates. Do you know what I mean? So cute. I've got loads of comments on my video. That's interesting. International break is always a dry time for content. It is, but I have covered the international break before, and I quite enjoyed it, to be fair. But it's hard to know which games to cover because it is a bit naff, isn't it? It is a bit naff, and maybe I covered England, and maybe because because I'm only covering England, I probably have fans all over the world that watch my content. So because it was England, there wasn't many people in. I haven't seen the Saint comment for ages. He did comment on one of my videos. It was a while ago, but he hasn't been in the chat for ages. But like I said, I have loads of people, but they don't come in the chat all the time. If I had everybody in the chat that like my videos and stuff, then I'd have a good amount of people in the chat. But unfortunately, it doesn't work like that. But hopefully in the future, I have I can grow. 'Cause, I love as much as I hate as much as I hate people, I love chatting to people. So I don't hate people. I'm just scared of people, I would say. 2 lower league games during the break. But there isn't that many. Like, I'll have a look for... There's a international break in November, isn't there? Let's have a look. So there is a game, Tranmere versus Wickham, 12 o'clock on a Sunday. So it's not really too much football in the meantime. Do food reviews. I think is it Blue Van Man? He does food reviews. I eat a lot of food. Well done to my dad finishing Chicago Marathon with a time of 3 hours, 22 minutes and 24 seconds. Obviously this photo was sent from my mum, who's there with him, but I'm not there. I'm not sure if you sent like a link to a photo or sent me a photo or something, but 80,000 subs. I wish I had 80,000 subs. I'm happy with my 4,000, but I'd love to have more. But, you know, I need to work hard to make this happen. Didn't mean to say the photo bit. All right. That's really good. That is good. 3 hours, 22 minutes. That's not bad at all. I see somebody did a marathon in under 2 hours, which is absolutely insane. I wish I was fit enough to run a marathon. I can't even run upstairs. I'm hoping once I've lost a bit of... Well, I'm hoping once I join the gym, because I'm joining the gym at the end of next month. I've already signed up for it, but they're not open yet. So I'm hoping I can lose maybe like 3 stone next year. But if I do as well as this year, I could lose maybe 4 stone. If I lost 4 stone, then I'd look completely different. I can look at photos of me. I wonder if I got any on my phone. I wonder if I got any. I'll have a look on my phone if I've got any photos of me before I start my diet. Oh, I've got loads of photos of Alfie. But even if you go back and have a look, go and try Malteser ice cream. Is that like from a shop, or is that like from like a restaurant? So here's a... It's not very good, but that's what... So if you put it side by side, that was literally before I started my diet. I think I've lost so much weight in the face. Do you reckon? I reckon I've lost a lot of weight in the face. I look really big there, like really. But now I think I've lost. Like, obviously it's not a good comparison, but I think I've lost a lot of weight in the face. Hopefully somebody comments on this, or I wasted my time. So yeah, I think I've lost a lot of weight in the face, and obviously you can't see my body, but I've gone down a few dress sizes. I was almost at a certain size in clothes, like I was getting towards that, and then I've come down too. So that's quite good. You know, I actually really enjoy exercise, but obviously if the gym near me is opening literally at the end of next month. I am really proud of myself, thank you. Really proud. I didn't think I'd stick to it. And then obviously when I went to the gym for the first time back in Shropshire, I went there. My induction was at 6 o'clock in the evening, and I got there and literally it was rammed. It was so busy, really, really busy, and I was like, "Oh my god, this is awful. I hate this here. It's so busy. I'm not going to be able to cope." But then we went, I think, a couple of days later, and it was much better because I went in the morning and everyone was at work. So I went there when everyone had finished work. So there was a lot of people who just got back from work and they were, doing their gym. But yeah, I'm going to do a Liverpool career mode on my channel. Yeah, when is that happening? That sounds really good. And you can see you've changed your name to Chris Welsh Football Channel, which is very good. Obviously, it explains a bit more what your channel's about instead of just being your name, which is always good. Freestyle. I don't understand what that means. I don't know just when I can. Obviously, I'm not sure on like computer on like PlayStation and stuff, but like you have to have like a really good computer to stream on computers. So it's always really annoying that it has to be quite so my Primark bag in the back. It's annoying that people just can't just stream like normal. You have to have like quite a powerful computer to stream in 1080p 60 frames per second, which I do luckily. Not dropped any frames today, which is good. So looking forward to that. Hopefully it goes well, Chris. Like I say, I'm going to try and get better at FIFA, and then try and get the next game. I think that's what I'm going to do. So hopefully I can get a bit better at it, and then maybe I can have a career mode on here or something. Carlin Grant. I don't think he's good enough for Liverpool. No offense. I know you think it's like the best thing since sliced bread, but I don't think that's the case. It's interesting to see my analytics. Penalties and free kicks are shocking on FIFA 20. I've not played it, but I've heard they're really bad. I'm going to open my window, my curtain. Third top English goal scorer. Really? Who's first? Or is it like Abraham and Aguero? Are they top? Because obviously they're on 8 goals. League One. Where's it? Goal scorers? Mo Isa and Ivan Toney are on 8. Owen Doyle's on 8. Norwood and someone else. Well, that's like saying Norwood's good enough for Liverpool. Why can't international breaks be in the summer in pre-season instead of disrupting football leagues? Because they need to play at some point, don't they? They need to play at some point, and they can't play in the in the English league in the past 2 seasons. It's English in the past 2 seasons, right? I see. They can't play. They can't play in summer because there will be they need a rest after the Premier League, right? I think we can all agree on that. So they need a rest, and if they were to have internationals, then they wouldn't be able to rest. And also, if they were playing them in pre-season, then there would be some players that wouldn't be able to get involved in. So, for example, Rodri was signed in the summer for Manchester City, or we could use Harry Maguire at Manchester United. They'd have no time to embed at that club. They'd just have to. They just have to get on with it. So it's a good idea in principle, but I don't think it's a good idea. The next international is 11th of November. So, and then it's okay, and then until March, isn't it? So. That's something to look forward to. Well, it is annoying, but they need to happen, or otherwise it would just be a free-for-all with like competitions. But maybe they need to happen less. But I don't think that'll happen. I think maybe with more than wanting bigger tournaments, maybe there'll be less games. Maybe, I'm not sure. It can be really really annoying, especially when, like, years ago when it was watching England was really bad and England were really poor. So that used to be quite annoying. Never used to like it then. But hopefully in the future England will get better, and something to look forward to. And we'll get we'll be able to enjoy watching England a bit more. I'm going to check the latest scores. Tough game for City at Palace. They should beat Palace, I think. Scotland are winning 3-0 in the 51st minute. A hat-trick from John McGinn. Netherlands are 2-0 up at Belarus. Wijnaldum with both goals, including one which was meant to be a really good goal. Cyprus are 2-0 down at home to Russia. Cheryshev scoring one of the goals. And Hungary are 1-0 up against Azerbaijan. Kazakhstan lost 2-0 to Belgium. When was that? That was at 2 o'clock. That kicked off. Batshuayi and Thomas Meunier, who is in my thing. My people out of contract. So maybe you should go watch that. 2 in November. I just think it's annoying. They have to be there somewhere. We shouldn't have it. Like, I think we should have international football, so everyone gets involved when it's the World Cup. So you can't just have no qualifiers, can you? We've been live for nearly an hour. Thanks so much for everyone who's tuned in. I appreciate it. I'll probably be live for another 20 minutes, maybe. Which would be really good. Apparently the Wijnaldum goal was really good. Get rid of international friendlies. Well, I guess you need time to implement different players and have a look at different players, don't you? And those are what friendlies are used for. So there probably is a place for friendlies. I don't think you can get rid of any, and even if you did, just because UEFA agree it doesn't mean all the rest of the confederations would agree it. So that would be quite annoying. 15th of November, the break, 16th of November. So it is a while away, obviously a month away. So hopefully it'll be quite good. Thoughts on VAR so far? I think it's been really shoddy, to be fair. I don't think it's been good enough. There's been lots of different things that have been wrong, and a lot of them they've just gone with the on-field referee, even if the on-field referee is wrong, which I think is really, really bad, because they should be going with what's right, even if the referee is wrong. If you look at David Silva going down against, I think it was Bournemouth, there wasn't anything given there, even though it was a clear foul. And then if you look at, there are some fouls that aren't penalties that are just given because the referee give them. So basically, as I've said before, I think it's, besides offsides, everything else is pointless. Everything else is pointless because they don't overturn red cards, they don't overturn penalties, so they don't give red cards, they don't give penalties. So what's it there for? Do you know what I mean? It doesn't make any sense. It literally does nothing besides goals and offsides, which is really frustrating because it's not like that in everywhere else. Thoughts on Europa League, Conference League, UEFA Europa Conference League, which is basically Europa League 2 and third tier European competition. They get stupid, don't think there's any need for it. They're just trying to make more money, aren't they? Who's going to be playing in that? Do you know what I mean? Who's going to be playing in that? If we have a look at the Premier League last season, so it's 18-19. So it would have been Everton, Leicester, and West Ham. Does it go down to 10th? If it goes down to 10th, that means half the teams are playing like European football. Season before that, it would have been Everton, Leicester, and Newcastle. I just don't see any need for it. I really don't. I don't see the point in it. Is this stream free? Do you make money from it? I'll probably make like 10p from it. I won't make much. But I will make some money, yes, if you watch the adverts. I agree I would scrap VAR if it's not used properly. I don't want VAR to be scrapped. I want it to be used properly, which is similar to what you said. VAR not that good. They should use VAR for diving. Well, if they dive, then and it's a penalty, then it should be reversed and they should be booked. But that doesn't seem to be happening. Yeah, UEFA Conference League is totally useless competition. It's just an excuse to play more games. I don't understand why they thought of it. I think having 2 is fine. Having 3 is a little bit overkill. Maltese ice cream is too nice. I think I had like a stick by Maltese one, I think. They should use VAR for diving. UEFA and FIFA are corrupt. I just don't understand it. I wish they'd explain why they think it's necessary. If you look at, we'll take the Scottish League. Hearts and Hibs, Hearts, and we'll probably go into it. There's nothing wrong with those teams, but maybe we should be finishing higher up to go into Europe. I just don't see the point in it. But at least Manchester United have a competition to go into. Yeah, so I had the Malteser like ice lollies, not ice lollies, ice creams. Like, but is it like is it a tub or is it a stick job? This one is a tub, right? I see. I've had the sticks. Weird question, but if you obviously I don't know anything about you, but if I bumped into you in the street, would you say hello, Exope, or would you be like, I'm not going to say hello? I'm really interested to know. Nick, would you say hello? Chris, would you say hello? I'd say hello. God, really? It's weird that I could have walked past you and I'd have no idea. But I suppose that's a lot of my subscribers. That'd be really weird. Obviously, I never go to Huddersfield or wherever you live. So, yeah. I'll see how long it takes me to get to Huddersfield. I still have home down as my home in Shropshire. Should change that at some point. And I'm going to Huddersfield. Not from Huddersfield. 4 hours 21, but it takes me 4 hours to get home, so it'll probably be like 6 hours. It's a long way. I always, every time I go on, I thought there's a place called Great Britain, but it's like just, I would say hello as I do with anyone. I've never seen any YouTuber, but then again I don't really go anywhere. So it's not like there's a crash on the M5. Interesting. Like I won't see any YouTubers where I lived, and I don't know any of somebody I speak to on here is actually from really close to me, so I could bump into him one day, I guess. I would say hi, Mike Talks Football. Thank you. It's nice to know, but like I could grow to have a big fan base and Probably still no one would recognise me. Like, not recognise me, but people wouldn't. Like I live in quite a small city, so not many people would recognise me. But if I lived in like somewhere bigger, but then again, I have people like some people say hi to me in Ipswich. That's pretty cool. There's another crash on the M5. Is that before or after I get off? That's the same crash. That's the same crash. God, you literally go all the way up on the M5. Where are we now? Oh, past Cheltenham. Past Worcester. And got onto the M6 and it's further up. Long way. Ipswich is a long way as well from where I live. I wonder how far Ipswich is. Four hours 30. So it's actually further to Ipswich and it's the Huddersfield. I got recognised in Carlisle by some random people I don't know. I've had people say hello to me before and I have no idea who they are. But I always say hello back because I don't want to be rude. Carlisle's even further north, isn't it? 5 hours 25 to Carlisle. And that's being generous. My FPL team is I can't fit my Willian. That's funny. Do a GeoGuessr game. Sure. GeoGuessr. Right, okay. Move that over here. Move that there. DUK. Hang on, I've moved a thing. Aaron Westgarth. Thanks so much for tuning in, Aaron Westgarth. How are you doing? Actually, no, because just in case it shows some weird adverts. So I had like adverts before now, and it's been like adverts I've not even like win on. So yeah, I don't want to see that. Forza Man City. I think they'll finish second. I think they'll probably win the league. Sorry, I know that sounds weird, but I've had some really weird adverts before. and like Kelly's been like, "What's that?" And I'm like, "I don't know. I've never looked at that before." My stream summary is ready. 5.5 average viewers, which is really good. 29 unique viewers, 2 new followers, zero new subscriptions. God, I'm really close to my goal. Really close. I have one unopened save. Has anyone ever got a message before? I've got one unopened save. No. I don't know what an unopened save is. Unsave. I didn't know you could save stuff. Didn't know you could save stuff. It's still early, but I think we'll prioritise Champions League. Hopefully, dude. Hopefully you can win that. I've got my R City Champions 2017-18 t-shirt on that I bought from the club shop. Got 400 views from the Everton England vid. That's good. Like, I think that's quite good. I'm quite pleased with that. Hey, you'll never have a R City Champions shirt because you'll never win the league. 401 views, I think that's quite good. Only 11 likes, but 29 comments, which is quite a lot. Looks like my toilet paper. Must have nice toilet paper. Is it 4-ply? We've won back-to-back titles now, so Champions League will probably be priority. Well, I don't think Pep wants to give up the league. I don't think Pep wants to give up the league, so I think it'll still it'll stay. Can't FIFA is stressful. I can't believe how weird I look with the fucking moustache. It's yeah, it can be, particularly like the weekend league, is it called, the foot champs. So yeah. Yeah, everyone wants to wear everything, don't they? But it's early days yet. Liverpool should go on and win the title, but it's early days yet. Stranger things have happened. Anyway, I think I'm going to head off. Thanks so much for everyone who tuned in. If you haven't already, feel free to smash the like button. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, I'm hoping to do more of these. So probably in the evenings as well. So feel free to get involved in those. I would really appreciate it. Thanks so much for everyone who's tuned in. If you haven't already, smash the like button. Not that anyone would want to find it. Better do the Ajax Chelsea game. I will. It's quite like a early game, isn't it? So I don't know. But anyway, Anyway, thanks so much for watching. I really do appreciate it, and I'll see you next time.